Hey you guys, so I've added some new things onto my Mercier page. I actually recently decluttered my closet of clothes, so I'll be adding some of those pretty soon. I've added some Adrian's clothes for those of you who have kids who are in between sizes, like my son was. I've also finally added my skincare onto my Mercier page, so when you get a chance, make sure you go check it out at the end of this video. But now, on to the video. What's up, everyone? It is your girl Gelbeauty 87 here, aka Grace Honey, and today it's time to get into another new makeup releases. So if you like videos like this, if you like the latest complexion video, the last one I put up was literally yesterday for the One Size Beauty foundation. I'm currently wearing it on my face right now. I've done the Patrick Ta, I've done the Huda Beauty, I've done the Westman Atelier, I've done the Makeup by Mario, I've done the Kosas, I've done the Tower 28, and a few other ones. Also, I've done the Rabanne. So if you're interested in stuff like that, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. I've also done some fragrance videos. I love a good vanilla fragrance, so I did a viral vanilla fragrance video recently. I've done a few eyeshadow videos. I'm currently wearing a battle, but I have done recently a Why You Don't Need of 3 looks, 3 palettes, if you're into that sort of content. And I also have done a fashion video. I do fashion shorts here and there, but I've recently started trying to make actual fashion content and videos since someone asked me for it about a year ago. So I started like sprinkling it in. So if you like stuff like that, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Now let's get into these new makeup releases, because honey, I have a lot and I still gotta edit this. So let's start off with the melt situation. So they started sneak peeking stuff that was gonna be in the collection, and they came out with their full-blown like creature collection. I showed you some of it last week. I showed you the green palette last week, so I'm not gonna show that. I'm gonna show like the other things. So we got the Dracula lip gloss set we have here. There's a darkness red mascara. There's a Thirst of Blood liquid set lipstick, and there's a Horror and Terror drip lip gloss. When it comes to the Dracula collection, then you got the Frankenstein collection that comes with the eyeshadow palette. To me, that just remind me of all like the, what do you call them, the all the 420 palettes that they had combined together. I see a little bit of 420 in here. I see a little bit of I forgot the smoky tone one. I forgot the name of that one. Then I see a little bit of Smoke Sessions in here. So it's like, I feel like they just put all the 420 palettes together and made it into this, what is it, 8-pan palette. And you're supposed to be, you know, taken away and mesmerized by the packaging and whatnot. And that's supposed to make you want to buy it. Because I'm like, otherwise, I don't really see a need for it. It's just a whole bunch of recycled colors again and again and again. Y'all know they love to do certain colors, but it's like after a while, people get tired of the same colors. I know I do. So I personally don't necessarily know if I would pick up this or not. I am interested in the powder though. I'm not gonna front like they have this ultra fine warm translucent powder that's supposed to lock down the makeup, so I might pick that up. I know they had a bundle with this and like the Frankenstein palette itself, but I think I just want the powder, so I might go ahead and pick it up. It's called Bride Loose powder, and I feel like this is the first like complexion powder that they've had besides the what is it, that pressed powder that they had a while ago that I still have not tried. But I'm considering getting this, but otherwise I don't really see anything else from this collection I want, so I'm kind of just like, I was kind of disappointed in this. I was expecting it to be exciting. Hopefully they still have a Christmas collection and they don't just end on this collection. The bag is cute. The bag actually sold out though, so I was just like, oh well, some things aren't meant to be and this wasn't meant to be apparently. So moving on. Next, Blend Bunny changed their logo, so y'all know that means something new is coming. I'm wondering what it's going to be. It looks very ethereal, if you will, to me, so I'm wondering if that's going to be the whole vibes of the situation. Of course, y'all know me, I'm interested to see what Blend Bunny has going on and who all over there, and you know, if it's something interesting and I would be interested in getting, because the last 2 releases they have I actually have not bought. I'm proud of myself. I've been good. I have been buying too much. I feel like I've calmed down a lot. I am gonna get the Danessa Myricks palette. It's just I knew I didn't want to rush to get it because it's $128. I was trying to see if it's gonna come in store. It doesn't look like it's coming, so I think I'm just gonna be a birthday present to myself, and then if you all want a review, I'll do it. But I did not forget about the Danessa Myricks palette. It's just I really reached for her palette, so I didn't want to spend that type of coin. Basically, that's what it came down to. Let's get into the what do you call it, the Glam Light collection, because they got this Coca-Cola collection. So they have a Cherry Cola palette, which just reminds me of their Red Velvet Cupcake palette. And then they have the Classic Coca-Cola collection, which just reminds me of one of the, what is it, Freddy Krueger palettes from last year. And then they have like the lip gloss collection, where it's like 3 lip gloss colors. And all this was supposed to have launched, I think it launched yesterday at 1 o'clock. I believe that's what it said. Friday on their website. So it launches when you're watching this on their website at 1 o'clock. So it's already launched by the time my video has gone up. But you know, I mean, if you're interested in it, I guess it's cute. Y'all know I haven't bought anything from them. Wow, I'm not necessarily interested in this either, because I just named 2 palettes in your collection that I already have. So far, out of like the 3 palettes that we know of, I have named dupes for all of them. So I guess this was the why you don't need portion of the video, girl. I don't know, because every palette I feel like I pulled up, I have talked about a dupe from the same brand. So do with that information what you will. Let's talk about some stuff that I actually don't have dupes for, or I don't own anything from the brand from, I should say. So there's this Jolie Beauty collection. Shout out to Janet for tagging me in this, because I've heard of this brand because I know Karen. I think Karen has a code with them, and I know Karen talks about them, but I have never bought anything from them. This palette just gives me vibes of blue, green, purple palettes I already own. It just seems like a more grungier version of the Siren Sunset. That's named right. Siren Sunset from Lunar Beauty with Manny MUA. It gives me vibes of that, but like deeper tones of it. This palette is 57 bucks. Then you have the Moonchild highlighter palette, which is $29. I think that's actually a pretty decent price for a colorful highlighter palette. The pans are kind of small, but I still feel like that's a good deal considering you get like 5 highlighters, so that's interesting. Then they have these Magic Metallic Liquid Lipsticks. There's one called Dark Energy. Then there's one called, I think it's called Earth. Is that Earthly? And then they have one called Spellbound. I don't know which one is which, so don't ask. Then they got the multi-chrome lip glosses. There's Hex Potion and Love Potion, and those are 18. I'm just curious because one of the liquid lipsticks is 18 and the other 2 are 21. But then the lip glosses are $20 or $18 too. So it's like, what makes this liquid lip gloss 18 where the other ones are 21? I don't get it, but okay. And then you can get the complete collection for $381. Makeup on Your Radar says there's several different bundles on their website, so you don't have to get just that bundle of that one. But yeah, that palette, that's just what that palette makes me think of. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I know Wicked Widow Beauty was teasing about their Halloween collection. So they showed this whole little section right here. It says, deep into the darkness peers long. I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. So it's supposed to be the tales of terror or haunting. It's a series that's supposed to unfold in this collector's box. So they opened the box and there's supposed to be these 4 lipsticks in it. So there's Mortal, which is the cool tone purple. There's Woodlands, which is the deep forest green. There's Kirsch, which is the slime inspired green. And then there's Pumpkin Guts, which is obviously the orange one. And they retail for $16 a piece. And then they showed this, I believe this is supposed to be a blush. Yeah, it's supposed to be their first ever cream blush. It's called Stone. It's a captivating purple hue that adds a depth of mystery. So those are all the things that I saw that they had reviewed at the time that this video is going up, so that's all I have to show you. But so they haven't shown their palette. I don't know what's going on with their palette. And then Notoriously Morbid has, what is this? The Very Vintage Coffin of Necessities. So it's supposed to be, they're supposed to be bringing it back as the Halloween 24 Coffin of Necessities. I don't even know what it looks like, so I can't say if I want it or not. I've never actually bought anything from Notoriously Morbid. Y'all know my girl Dionluvsmakeup actually was so kind and gifted me her extra palette she had. I don't think that video has gone up yet though, so I need to get that up to you all sometime next week. But I have tried Notoriously Morbid, and if you want to hear my thoughts, you can hear it in that video. So far, nothing's really jumping out at me that I want other than to see what Blend Bunny has going on, who's all over there. Because y'all know I need to know. I need to see who's all over there. I don't know, but I'm very interested. Next, we have this Dede Cosmetics Twilight Whisperers. It says, step into the mystical with our brand new Twilight Whispers collection, where magic meets the shadows. Inspired by witches and secrets of the night, the spellbinding collection will awaken the enchantress in you. Each shade is named with intention, crafted to bring your most bewitched look to life. And this is supposed to be coming October the 6th. So today is October the, I want to say the 3rd? October the 3rd, yeah. So October the 6th, that means Saturday, because, well no, that means Sunday, because Saturday will be the 5th. Anyway, I've never tried anything from Dede Cosmetics. I've wanted to try something from them forever, but I feel like they don't really launch things hardly ever. So I didn't have anything I could try because they don't really launch anything new. And every time I go to their website, it seems like a lot of their stuff is out of stock, which I guess is good because that means, you know, they have nice stuff going on. I am excited about this. So Beauty Bay is supposed to be dropping a new palette. I'm just like, yes, give it to me. Give it all to me. It says the eclipse is coming. Unearth your inner cosmos soon. I'm like, okay. Say less, Beauty Bay. Say less. I am very intrigued. I'm very interested in possibly purchasing it. So that's one launch I'm excited for. Then, let's see. These holiday releases from Anastasia Beverly Hills is the sugar palette. The spice one already came out, but the sugar one recently came out. And it just looks like another version of that one that Charlotte Tilbury that they came out with last year. Her 9-pan palette. That's what it gives me the vibes of. I think her palette has a little more than 9 pans. I thought it had 12, don't quote me. But I'm like, yeah, it just gives me the vibes of that. So I'm like, I don't feel excited about it at all. It came out today. It came out today when I'm filming this, October the 3rd. So you should be able to pick it up if you're interested in it. But I feel like if you already have the one from Charlotte Tilbury, then you don't really need this one. I don't know. ABH has been really quiet too. I've noticed quite a few brands have been really quiet lately, so I don't know if they're not selling that well, so they're trying to scale back on their launches, or like what exactly is going on. But yeah, needless to say, I'm not interested in that. Fleur is coming out with Vanilla Skin deodorant. So they're coming out with, what is it, aluminum free deodorant in the scent Vanilla Skin, because y'all know Vanilla Skin is just everything. That's one of their most popular fragrances. But it's one thing that I'm personally not interested in picking up, just because I don't really use aluminum free deodorant. So it's a skip for me. I hear they don't last on you as well, and I know Fleur is kind of up there. When I know I can just use Dove and be fine, I'm gonna just go ahead with Dove. So that's one time I can skip on Fleur. It's rare that I skip on Fleur, as you know, but that's one of the ones I have to skip this time. So I found this perfume called Pistachio. It says, we're thrilled to present the fabulous, most realistic creation Jimmy Bolden has ever created. And it's supposed to be how eager we are waiting this powdery, crunchy, creamy, and opulent pistachio scent. In just a few hours, you'll be able to experience it. So I guess it already came out. I took that screenshot Sunday. So I'm guessing that you can get this perfume now. Now where, I'm not exactly sure. I'm intrigued because I love a good pistachio moment. I feel like they smell creamy and fluffy and like cotton candy and vanilla. And y'all know I live for vanilla gourmand moments. So I could see myself possibly trying to find this. I don't know. I just try to stick to the main brand, like niche perfumes, not necessarily try to venture out. But I mean, if it pops up on TikTok shopping, I can buy it, then maybe. Or if I can find a lucky scent for a sample or something, I still need to do that. So I might go on Lucky Scents this weekend and see what new they have up there from brands I've heard about, from actual, you know, perfume channels, and see what they have to offer. But Dede Cosmetics has 2 palettes that are coming out, so I'm excited about that. They have Warlock of the Woods and Witch of the Wildflower. So I haven't seen anything else pop up on Makeup on Your Radar on that, but I'm definitely interested to see what the inside of the palettes are going to look like. It just says they're coming soon, so I'm wondering if it's going to be like in the middle of October, or if it's going to be toward the end. I'm not exactly sure, but I am intrigued. So that's another brand I'm excited to see when they're coming out with it. Let's talk about some more perfume. So Le Gourmand Beauty is celebrating, I think it has been in business for 10 years, I believe it was, that they said. And so they have their birthday cake. It's called Confetti. It's, yeah, I was right, it's their 10th birthday, and we want to have our cake and eat it too. So they came out with this fragrance. It has notes of bright bergamot, apple blossom, and smooth hazelnut. And then the middle notes are rose petal, creamy jasmine, and sugar crystals, and the base notes are vanilla cream, sweet musk, and blonde woods. It's available now on their website. I'm trying to wait for it to come to Ulta. As always, I like to pick up myself from Ulta, so if I don't necessarily like it or in love with it, I still, you know, can return it if I need to and not have the hassle, and I don't know how their return policy is on their website. So I'm gonna wait for it to come to Ulta, but I'm definitely going to pick it up. The girl Jade, the one that I bought her peach fragrance, and she had my favorite fragrance out of all the fragrances from the creators collection, she said it would go really nicely with her fragrance. And then another one that's something cotton, I found that fragrance she was talking about at TJ Maxx like this week, so I'm gonna try it out with that when I do get it and see where it goes. But this one I'm definitely getting, because yes, it's giving, I'm living, yes, I'm here for it. Let's do a couple more fragrances and then we can get back into some makeup. So Sphinx, I think that's the name of this brand. It has Egyptian sugar soiree. It says, imagine the creamiest coconut candy ever, melting against your skin like liquid gold, infused with rich vanilla. See, they had me a vanilla right there. They said vanilla, and I was in tune. I was there. And decadently wrapped in a cloud of sugary sweetness. It captures the essence of indulgence, luxury, velvety, and undeniably captivating. Turn on your notifications now to be the first to experience this luscious fragrance as it takes you on sensory journey unlike any other. So it sounds intriguing. I'm definitely intrigued by it. I've never actually bought anything from this brand either. But I've seen some stuff from them I want. Like, I think they had a pistachio fragrance I really want to try too. I don't know what's up with everybody in pistachios lately, but you know, I'm here for it. It's a vibe. It's real cute. Let's get into some of these holiday sets. So Tom Ford has released their 2024 holiday collection information. It comes out on my birthday, November the 8th. Hashtag Team Scorpio. Yes, I know we're in Libra season, but you know, I'm still excited for Scorpio season to arrive, honey. Anyway, so they have this eye quad as in 01S Smoky, and it has mattes and shimmers, and they have 3 glosses in limited edition shades: S16 Celestial, S17 Peak Flash, and S18 Pinnacle. And then they have a blush duo with a cream blush and a highlighter. And like I said, they'll be available November the 8th. And the body oil, it has a citrus floral musk scent. I could possibly see myself picking up like the shimmery sparkly gloss. I'm assuming it's called Celestial, I don't know, but the silvery sparkly one, I can see myself possibly trying that out. And the eye quad does look nice. Y'all know I do like a mauve-ish type tone, and I feel like it's giving smoky, like berryish tone. Mauve, so I could see me getting those two things, but they'd have to be like 50% off on one of the luxury websites that I shop from in order for me to buy it. Like, I wouldn't buy it at a regular price. Y'all know I don't use luxury makeup enough that isn't complexion in order to justify the price point, so I couldn't personally see myself picking it up. But you know, it is nice. It does look nice. This stuff always looks nice. It's always super high, and I always know I'm not going to use it enough to justify the price, so that's why I don't usually reach for it at first glance. Now, the Dior collection, I'm definitely going to get. Like, I saw Dav's makeup had one of the highlighters I was looking at. I was like, ooh, okay. And then y'all know I got to get the Backstage eye quad, so I'm going to get some of that stuff. I'm just waiting for some things to make their way to Sephora. Anyway, next we have the Yummy Skin Forever Flush Lip and Cheek Set. So I guess there's a couple of sets. I'm not sure, but it says that there's 2 Yummy Skin Blur Balm Powders. There's one in, what is it, Dancing Queen, and a limited edition shade called Spice Latte. And then there's another one that they're coming out with. So I guess it's just supposed to be for 2 different skin tones. I'm not exactly sure. Or is this just a set and they're telling you what all 4 shades are? But I don't know. It's the way it's worded is a little off to me, but anyway. Then there's the Yummy Blurred Skin Balm Powder. They have a matte color in the shade Jubilee, which is a soft terracotta, and it's a limited edition one called Red Velvet with a vibrant red. It's currently on Sephora's website right now for $35, and you'll have exclusive access to it this morning on the 4th of October, and everybody else will get it on the 5th. So it's $35. I think it's a good deal considering how much you like her stuff. My whole thing is like sort of the big ones, the limited edition ones, or the little ones. I'm not exactly sure. I feel like I'm a little confused on that. So, but it's a cute little set. I could see myself picking it up if I use them more, but it's like I don't use them enough. I use the highlighters more than I do like the blushes, so that would be a skip for me. I saw that, what is this? Dolce and Gabbana has a foundation coming out. It's called Everlast Foundation. I don't plan on picking this up. If y'all didn't know, I'm not a huge, fan of, what do you call them? Dolce & Gabbana, so I don't plan on picking this up. And y'all know I'll usually pick up any complexion thing just about, but I'm like, I just can't do it. I'm sorry, y'all, I can't do it. It has been crafted with life-proof formula that offers a full coverage, flawless finish with 24-hour long wear and no transfer. It's supposed to provide blurring and smoothing effect with all-day shine control that ensures complexion perfection with a 3D matte seamless result. It has 40 inclusive shades. It comes in a beautiful glass bottle with a gold cap sealed by the iconic Dolce & Gabbana scarred heart, and it retails for $59. Now, I don't know when this is coming out. It didn't say when it was coming out. It just tells you the information I gave you. So I'm sorry, I don't have any more information than that. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not buying it. So don't look for a review or a hit. It ain't happening. This LA Girl lip product looked exciting to me. So they have these lip haze soft matte lip colors, which I was excited about because it seems like they have a lot of nudes and like peachy tone type shades, and then you got like the standard red shade for everybody. Which, if the formula is really nice, I feel like this is a great deal because it's only $9, and y'all know LA Girl usually has pretty good formulas depending on what the product is. So it says they have 10 irresistible shades for every mood, every day. From nudes to the bold red, like I said. These velvety creamy mattes glide on effortlessly and stay flawless all day. I wonder if these would be really similar to the velvet lip shades from Fenty that she came out with this year. I'm curious. This is a buildable vitamin E D high pigment coverage velvety whipped texture for a weightless feel. See, because it says velvety whipped texture, that's what's making me think it might be a good alternative to the Fenty one. So we might have to pick up one of these and try it out. I do have the red Fenty one, so I might just pick up a nude from them and just pick up the red Fenty, and then pick up a red one from them, and then we can try it up against the Fenty. So I'm interested in these. They're only available on their website right now, so I'm waiting for them to come to Ulta, y'all know the drill, and then I will pick them up. Or I might check and see if they have them at a CVS, because you know, since this is a drugstore brand, it's not crazy to think that they should be a CVS. Now, will they be there? Probably not, because I noticed that drugstore brands, they'll like launch on their website first, and then like they'll go to Ulta, and then like one day you'll just randomly go into a drugstore and they'll be there, which I don't understand, because you're a drugstore brand. Why the hell can't I find you in a drugstore if you are a drugstore brand? That to me has always been so weird, but you know, whatever. So that is one I'm definitely going to pick up. It's just a question of when is it coming to where I can pick it up. So there's an exclusive drop at Target for the Rem Beauty and Wicked collection. It's supposed to come out with Rem 2.0 fragrance. It's a new one that they haven't come out with before. Then there's this pH lip gloss, and then there's the original Rem fragrance. So I've never smelled the original Rem, so I don't know what the notes are in it, and it doesn't say on this post what the notes are in them. It just says that it's coming to Target as an exclusive thing. So I don't know if it's like just exclusively to Target or exclusive to Targets in Ulta, but it's coming soon. So if you like Ariana Grande fragrances, and I figure you might like it. The only one I've tried from her is, what is it, Vanilla Mod. That's the only one I've tried, and y'all know it because it was vanilla. I was here for it, but otherwise I haven't tried anything else. So next we have this new Jo Malone fragrance, and I don't know how I necessarily feel about this. It has leather, oak moss, amber, and patchouli in it, and I'm kind of just like, I don't know how I feel about that, because none of those notes really sound like notes I would necessarily be interested in. So I'm kind of just like, do I really want to try this? And I'm just like, yeah, no, I don't. I don't think that I do. So, So that's one I could easily skip on, especially since they forced you to buy these like huge bottles. They don't have travel sizes like other brands do. So I can't see myself picking that up, because that price point is just a little too high for my liking. So that's a pass. Next, there's this On The Go perfume trio set from by Rosie Jane. So it has their newest fragrance in there, Missy. Then it has Dulce, of course, because who doesn't love Dulce? And then it has Rosie. Now, I've never smelled Rosie, so I don't know what the notes on Rosie are, but excuse me, I was interested in getting Missy, and I didn't. I got Miami Nectar instead, which I really like. Then you got Dulce, which I love, of course. We all know I love Dulce by Rosie Jane. And then there's Rosie. Like I said, I don't know what's in Rosie, but this is $60, so $20 a pop. I guess that's pretty good. I don't know how much the travel size of Dulce costs, because I ended up buying a set of Vanilla Lovers sample sizes and got my Dulce by Rosie Jane for free, and then I caught it on sale before, so I don't remember how much it was regularly, but it seems like it could possibly be a good deal depending on if you want to try some new fragrances and you're like me and like to have a travel size and don't buy a discovery set, because I feel like the fragrances are so tiny in there and I overspray. So that's just my personal preference, but you know, to each his own. Let's talk about this Victoria Beckham fragrance, because y'all know Victoria Beckham, honey, she be expensive, and I just back her like, ooh. So there's this fragrance called 2150 Revere, I believe that's how you say it, and it has tobacco, plum, vanilla, tonka bean, and cedarwood. It sounds lovely, but my whole thing is it's $200, and I don't remember if she has a travel size for it or not, because I swore I just remember her having full sizes and that's it. And it's like, it's not like I can go somewhere and smell this fragrance to know if I like it or not. $200 is a lot to spend, and then I might not actually like it. But let's read what it says. It says, explores the most animalic, rawest version of vanilla. See, they're trapping me with the vanilla. A dramatic departure from the sugary sweet vanilla we are so familiar with. In reality, vanilla offers so many nuances and facets and richness that is not typically explored. And so this fragrance untaps some of its darkest angels. Okay, see, that easily tricked me out of it, because it said it's not the sugary sweet vanilla that we used to, and I like the sugary sweet vanilla we used to. Now, I'm not opposed to trying new vanillas, and I wouldn't have an issue with it if she had a travel size, but I feel like even her travel size would be like $100, something crazy like that. So I'm like, until I can find it on sale for like 50% off or something, like, I don't think I'm gonna try any of her fragrances, because it's like, it's very expensive, and I might not even like it after the fact. And if I don't like it after having had to jump through hoops and bounds to get it since it's in a foreign country, to me, it's just not personally worth it. So it's like, I'm going to skip on it. I'm not trying to tell you to skip on it, because I do really like Victoria Beckham products that I have tried. It's just, they're arm and legs, and then it's going to have to come from another country, so that's why I'm kind of eerie of it. And I'm eerie of that with fragrances, no matter where they come from, but it is, so that she's just gonna have to skip it, girl. No. Next we have She Wood from Skylar. It has golden caramel in it and crystallized amber. So it says it's a flirty, elegant blend of golden caramel and guanqi wood. I'm hoping I'm saying it right. Spiced with pink peppercorn and juniper berries, vanilla, orchard, and orange blossom dance atop a base of crystallized amber, creating a captivating and sophisticated fragrance. So the top notes are the pink peppercorn, the juniper berry, and the cinnamon leaf. Then the middle notes are vanilla, orchard, golden caramel, and orange blossom. And then the base notes are cedar wood, this Gentian wood, I hope I'm saying it right, and crystallized amber. And it's available now for $20. It's a limited edition scent though, so I don't know if it's just available on their website. I'm assuming it is. They didn't specify where it was, so I'm just gonna automatically assume that it's Skylar's website. It sounded somewhat interesting, but I don't see myself picking it up just because I have so many fragrances, and I keep finding like older fragrances from Le Gourmand and TJ Maxx I haven't tried yet. I'm gonna do a try on haul of all those, or at least we're gonna do like a scent party of all those, I guess. So stay tuned for that, members. I want to talk about all the Kayali fragrance sets, because I was excited about those. So she did a Instagram video about all this limited edition sets that she had coming out, and I was excited about just about all of them. Y'all know I don't really care about discovery sets, so I was kind of just like, but with the discovery perfume layering set, you get like, I think it says you get 8. Yeah, you get 8 of their signature scents. So you get, of course, vanilla 28. You get Deja Vu White Flower 57. I've never smelled that one. Euphoria Vanilla Cocoa. I think I have that one. Number 21. I wasn't a fan of that one. Then you get the Eaten Juicy Apple number 1. Y'all know I love that one. Love Fest Burning Cherry. I love that one as well. Number 48. Then Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. You get Eden Sparkling Lychee number 39, and Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar number 42. Then you got the Vanilla Miniature Obsessions perfume set. You get 4 33-ounce ones. That's Vanilla 28, Vanilla Royal Sugar Patchouli. I have that. I like that one, 64. Then there's Euphoria Vanilla Cocoa 21 and Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar 42. So that vanilla set sounds really nice. The only one I'm not necessarily crazy about is the Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. Then there's a Juicy Eden Perfume Duo set where you get a 1.7 ounce of Eden Juicy Apple And then you get a 33 ounce of sparkling lychee from, Eden Sparkling Lychee. Then you have the Yummy Vanilla Perfume Set, which you get Yummy Pistachio Gelato, 1.7 ounces. And then you get a 33 ounce of Vanilla 28. I have plenty samples of Vanilla 28 because since that's one of their most popular fragrances, I have a lot of those. I actually have some of those on my card right now because I have so many. I'm telling y'all, I have like 3 or 4 of them just because I have so many. But I could see myself easily picking up the $100 set that has the Yum Pistachio Gelato full size and then the smaller of the Vanilla 28. Just because I really like Yum Pistachio Gelato, as y'all know. I wish he had did Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar as the small one instead of the classic vanilla, but you know, to each his own. So I can see myself picking up the $100 one with Yum Pistachio Gelato in it for sure. Then we have this other set of them. Now this set is only available in Germany right now. It hasn't come to America. I don't know if it's gonna come to America. It says they're available in Germany now though, so they have and this has some Kylie stuff. This has some Huda stuff in it as well. So they have the vanilla miniature set there already. They have the yummy vanilla set there already, the juicy Eden set there already. This is the one I was mad that they didn't have in America yet. This is the Oldgasm miniature set because I wanted to pick that up to try the other Oldgasm I did. There's only one I didn't try. I think it was one called Cafe. I'm sorry, it's the rose one I didn't try because I have the cafe one. I don't have the rose one. I have tobacco. I have literally all the other ones except that one. So I thought it'd be a cute set for me to try out. It doesn't say how much that set is though. They're supposed to also, I said whether there will be a Huda Beauty Advent calendar in 2024 is not yet known. So the only thing they had up here for Huda was Obsessions Eye Kits, the Juicy Bombshell Lip Duo and the Juicy Cocoa Lip Duo and the Iconic Eye Duo. So the first 4 are for Huda Beauty and everything else is about Kylie. I'm excited about the Kylie sets, honestly. I want to see what her full-size palette is going to look like for the holidays though, but I know it's only like October, so I'm not sweating that she doesn't have it out yet because a lot of people are putting out stuff yet and I'm just like, dang, like, can y'all wait a few minutes? Like, we haven't even had spooky season yet and y'all trying to sell me Christmas stuff. And I've seen like Christmas displays of stuff and stuff has been missing. And I'm like, why y'all already trying to go get this stuff from Kylie? Like, can we, I mean, these holiday sets already. Can y'all calm down? Like, because people was buying holiday sets in September. And I was looking at them like, why? Why are you doing that? Stop doing that. Don't do that. Like, I don't want to see holiday sets in, you know, October. I don't want to see that. It's making me angry. I'm trying to see if we missed anything because I want to see if they revealed the, you know. Oh, we didn't talk about Nomad. Okay, so Nomad is coming out with a palette. The information should be out tomorrow on what the palette actually looks like. From what I saw, I feel like it's supposed to be Chicago is what the palette is supposed to be ranked after. If it is, I think that'd be super awesome because I know they've done other places, but I'm like, I'm just curious to see what the palette's supposed to be about. So we waiting to see what clues they have come up with from Nomad. I think with like 4 eyeshadows. Hopefully I have them up here, but I'm just excited to see what the palette is about. I'm hoping that they show it enough time in the morning where I can like edit it in and we can see what it looks like. But if it looks good, I might go ahead and pick it up. We'll just have to wait and see. But that's pretty much all I have to talk about with you all. I know I talked about enough. It's been like a good, I want to say like almost 30 minutes of us talking about products. So comment down below and tell me if there's anything you're interested in. I'm interested in the Beauty Bay palette. I'm interested in the Kylie fragrance sets. I'm interested in the Beauty Bay for sure. So those are the things that I'm thinking about picking up. But comment down below and tell me what you're interested in picking up. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, y'all, the diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. The membership is down below if you're interested. I'll try to get the why you don't need video up of the palettes that I'm thinking about, and I'll talk to you later. Be blessed, girl. Bye. The fun doesn't have to stop here. Let's be friends over on Instagram to check out the latest fashion, fragrance, and fashion posts before they get to my YouTube channel. See you over there.